We entered the Best Places to Work in Hospitality competition because we'd formed Valor Hospitality Europe, and in our first 18 months we had focused on developing our values and our culture and became obsessed about employee engagement. We recognised the correlation of good, strong employee engagement with business performance and profitability. So we'd driven our engagement scores up 11% to the high 80s, and we're very proud of that. But we stood back and said, is that really good enough? How would that fit us against the industry? And the most obvious thing to do was to compare what we had achieved by entering the Best Places to Work in Hospitality and giving us that opportunity to compare ourselves against the industry as a benchmark. The survey findings that we had from the competition were very valuable to us. They were easy to read and understand, and for me there were 3 key takeaways for us. We could do more around communication. We needed to demonstrate to people what routes they could take for their own development and career progression, and we needed to offer more training. So that's what we focused on and worked on. The survey results have been really useful in helping inform our people strategy, and they've given us some immediate things to take away and implement. So communication was key. We've actually shot our first ever Valor video, which shares the message of our values and our culture. But we decided it was important not just to have the managing director and myself speak in that, but we actually created a competition and 10 of our team took part in it as well. So it's a true, live, heart and soul feeling of what it's like to work at Valor. And we use that today for our team members in the hotels, but also for those that are considering joining us for a career with Valor. We have consultative committee meetings established in all the hotels. We've now created a company consultative committee meeting where a representative from each hotel comes and joins the managing director and myself to tell us what the things are that we're really good at and help us determine what are the things we can work on to make life even better in Valor. We've increased the amount of training we're delivering across the business, and we've worked with each of the specialist areas in a development workshop for their area of expertise in the business, which has proved to be very successful and popular with the teams. We focused on the development of our people, giving them a clear career route. So we've invited individuals to come forward to be assessed as our first future leaders of Valor, to become groomed and developed for the role of next generation Valor general managers. So we've taken a number of individuals through that process, through a rigorous assessment process, and we're now working with 7 Valor future leaders for our talent pipeline pool. We recognise that if we promote these guys to general manager, we also need to be developing their replacements. So we're assessed and working with 12 departmental managers who are developing to the role of operations manager. And in the next 6 months, we'll launch our new supervisory development programme. So we have a well-planned pipeline for our future development and also to give people a clear understanding of how their careers can progress within Valor. What's also been important to us is to have a measurement mechanism to compare a specialist in one hotel against the same specialist in another hotel. So we've launched what we call our Pride of Valor measurement criteria, and each month every hotel submits and assesses each of their department's performance against those criteria. Within that, we've been able to identify where our true top talent is by specialism, and those individuals we've recently invited to become our centres of excellence. So we're recognising, rewarding and thanking them for their fantastic contribution to the business, but we're also using their proven skills to help induct and develop new managers into our business. So we're hoping we're then giving people the skills more quickly to be successful in their role, and we're retaining those who are our top talent within the business today.